Hi everyone, welcome back. So I'm really excited about today's video. I mentioned this one in my previous fashion clothing items that I no longer buy video, and I want to talk today about the TV characters whose fashion sense of style I really love, and not deliberately, because these were actually the characters that immediately came to my mind, but I wanted to choose characters whose style is very different to my own. So it is interesting that these are actually the characters that immediately sprang to mind when I thought about doing this kind of video. So I have 4 characters. These are all TV characters, no movie characters actually, that I want to speak about today and just kind of tell you why I really love their sense of style. So the first character that immediately sprung to mind when I thought about filming this video is from the Netflix TV show Wednesday, and it's Enid Sinclair. I have pictures on my phone here. I've made Pinterest boards for the 4 characters that I want to talk about, and what I really love about Enid's style is that she knows her colour palette. She wears a lot of pinks, a lot of red, a lot of orange, some pastels thrown in there as well, and she's the complete opposite in terms of colour palette to Wednesday. Wednesday dresses in a lot of black. Even when she's being told to wear her school uniform, which I think is a blue colour, she's kind of resistant to do that. She very much likes wearing her blacks, whereas Enid is like the light to Wednesday's darkness, I suppose. We very much have like night and day with both Wednesday and Enid's fashion sense. And where Enid's got very, very light, kind of stereotypical Scandinavian blonde hair, when she wears a lot of these pinks, she looks very cute. It really does add this kind of real whimsical, feminine, very girly, pretty look to her character. Now, they're at school, so I'm assuming they're about 15 or 16. I can't quite remember the age that they're meant to be in series 1 of Wednesday, but she's very, very young. And with some of the outfits that she wears, so like this striped top with the hearts down it, this is very youthful. It's very playful, like I say, very whimsical, but the colours match as well. There is some kind of synergy, some harmony with the outfits as well, so it's not like she's just putting on lots of different random colours and throwing an outfit together. There is harmony. So there is the pink from the cozy jumper in that picture mixed in with the pink in the skirt. She's done a similar thing here with this striped top again. Pinks, orange, a little bit of red in there perhaps, or a darker pink in the stripes, and then there's some pink and orange in the skirt there as well. So her outfits are very cohesive, and she does layering really well as well. So with this outfit here, she's got her pink, she loves her pink hoodie on, a pink bomber vest over the top. She's got some red jeans on as well. In this picture, she's got her pink and purple coat with her thick pink sweater on underneath. It doesn't look like she relies on a lot of accessories. I don't really think that there's much jewellery going on, well, at least in the pictures that I've got here on Pinterest, and I wasn't able to find loads of pictures of her style, weirdly enough, on Pinterest. So her style mostly comes from the colours that she likes to play with. Like I say, she loves her pink. She knows that that colour really works on her, and it adds to her really likeable, sweet-natured character. Wednesday is a character that we know, and we know that she's a good person, although she does like a lot of darkness and a lot of horror and a lot of like grim and grisliness. But when I was watching it, I watched it with my partner. He didn't quite kind of like Wednesday's character, but with Enid, she's so lovely. She's somebody that you immediately get behind. She's somebody that you kind of immediately warm to and you like, and you feel a little bit kind of protective of her character. You kind of root for her character. So the fact that she has this colour palette, I think really does play into that. She does knitwear really well. This outfit here, I love. This is my favourite of her outfits because it just looks so cozy. I want this thick, chunky knit roll neck jumper. Imagine snuggling up in this in the winter, and this just looks so beautiful. I don't know what the actress's colour season is. She dresses in a lot of like summer, a bit of like winter pinks in here. It's all very kind of like cool toned. So I don't know if the actress herself is a summer, but I think that this outfit here really does work well with her. The blonde hair works well with her complexion. She's dyed the ends these pink and purple shades as well. She's got light pink makeup on, and she just looks really cute and really sweet, and I just really did enjoy the scenes when she was in Wednesday, because she just added this really nice lightness and freshness to what was a little bit of like kind of a dark TV show. The next TV character has a fairly similar style to Enid, and she is from the TV show again on Netflix, Never Have I Ever, which is one of my comfort TV shows. I absolutely love this TV series, and I did actually start rewatching it last night. I've watched 2 episodes so far of series 1, and the character whose style that I really love is Eleanor Wong. She is one of Davy's best friends. Davy is the main character. I was thinking, shall I include Davy in this video? I do really like her style as well, but I am more drawn to Eleanor's style. So Eleanor is one of Davy's best friends. She is a very artistic, very creative character. She's very much into drama. I think she wants to go and be an actress, and she channels her creativity and her artsiness, that's not even a word, but you know what I mean. She channels that through her outfits. So her outfits are very similar to Enid's. They're very bold, very creative, very kind of mix and matching textures and prints and colours. She does a lot of accessorising as well, which Enid doesn't do much of from what I've kind of seen on Pinterest. Eleanor wears lots of lovely headbands. She's got this really nice purple one here, lilac, that ties in really nicely with the lilac in her clothes. In this one here, she's got a simple black headband with some kind of like what looks like white pearls on it, and that's picked up from the pearls that are in her jumper. She does the same thing with this one, these really beautiful winter colours. She's got these fuchsias, these teals, really beautiful. So there's a lot of, again, harmonious elements within her outfits that I really do enjoy. She plays with a lot of texture in her outfits as well. So in this outfit, she's got a lot of like ruffles going on the sleeves that some people would find quite fussy. I think I would find that to be quite fussy. She's got what looks to be like some sort of crocheted vest top on, tank top. And then she's also got another crochet number, but something that's a little bit more kind of like pared back, but then she adds a bit more kind of loudness and boldness in with the patterned floral trousers. She's got a couple more of what look to be like crocheted tops here, and with this one I really like that she's picked out the floralness in with the necklace. It's picked out in the earrings as well, in the headband. She also wears some kind of like nice clips in her hair as well, so she plays about with her hairstyles. So although her fashion sense is really bold, really creative, it's very experimental and playful and expressive, it all does look cohesive. There looks like there is a story kind of behind a lot of her outfits. So like I said, I started watching Never Have I Ever again last night, and I think one of the very first scenes, if not the first scene that you see of Eleanor, she is wearing just one long dangly feather earring, so you immediately know that this character is very creative, very expressive. She's very daring, not afraid to try new things as well. And what's also interesting with her character is later on in the show, I can't remember exactly what series it is, whether it is series 1 or series 2, but she decides to no longer pursue acting for a short while, and she stops dressing like this. She stops dressing very creatively and she just wears all beige, and it's really weird to see her dressing like that. It's not her at all. She loses her sparkle, and then she rediscovers the passion, and then she's back to her bold creative outfits, and it's so beautiful. I love her sense of fashion. It is not me at all. As you can tell, I'm very kind of like simple and pared back, but I love that sense of fashion because it is the complete opposite of mine, because it is bold and creative and daring. They're not afraid to try new things and be really expressive and loud and playful with their outfits. Character number 3, somebody who's a little bit more refined in comparison to Enid and Eleanor, has a little bit of glamour and is a little bit kind of sexy and playful with her outfits as well. Iconic character, not one of my favourite characters in a TV show at all, possibly one of my least likeable main TV characters. It's Serena van der Woodsen from Gossip Girl, and Gossip Girl has got to be one of the most fashionable TV shows ever. If you think of a TV show that is really stylish and full of great outfits, I think a lot of us would say Gossip Girl, maybe TV shows like Sex and the City as well, but I love the fashion within Gossip Girl. Like I said, I don't like Serena's character, I can't root for her at all, but her style is beautiful, and Blake Lively really fits the character of Serena really well. Blake Lively is very tall, I think she's about 5'10", and she's just a beautiful woman, and she's able to pull off a lot of Serena's outfits really well. Serena has great style throughout Gossip Girl, but my favourite pieces that she wears are dresses, and I've got mostly dresses in here. I do have this one top and skirt combo that I think just looks so beautiful. Blake Lively is a spring, which means that she can handle clear, bright, warm toned colours. So I'm also warm toned, but I'm better with muted colours, whereas Blake Lively is better with brighter, warm colours. And this is just a gorgeous spring outfit. This bright, beautiful, bold orange top just pairs so nicely with her skin tone and her hair, and then the orange is picked out in the skirt as well, so again it's a little bit cohesive, and then some lovely kind of like blue heels. One of my favourite outfits that Blake Lively wears as Serena, I think it's from the very last series, it's right at the beginning of the very last series. It's this gorgeous v-neck maxi lemon yellow and white dress, and I just think the blend of those two colours is just so beautiful. Blake Lively as well is a flamboyant natural, so it means that lines like this work really well on her body because they really emphasise her height, her vertical. I also really love this one as well. This was the white party, I think, beginning of series 2, was it? Or I don't know. They all had to wear white, and she just looks so kind of like Grecian inspired in this outfit. Again, a very similar dress to the previous one that I shown you, but again all white. Has got a bit of like width in the torso area, nice deep V, long maxi line white dress, and as a spring, white really isn't the best type of white on her, but she pulls it off beautifully in this. Absolutely stunning. I mean, it helps that, you know, she's Blake Lively. Her hair in this is really beautiful. I love Serena's hair in Gossip Girl because it's very undone, very tousled, but tousled? I never know how to pronounce that word. So yeah, it's very undone, very messy. Looks like she's just kind of like woken up with that kind of hair, which, knowing the character, she probably does. But she pulls off as well really nice, like messy updos, messy loose long plaits as well, like this picture here. I cannot get a full length picture of this, but I love this. I cannot remember as well what episode this one is even from, but do you see what I mean about the loose undone side plait? I think that looks gorgeous. The green colour works really well on her as well, works well with her blonde hair, her tan skin. Again, a v-neck. This is a really nice neckline on her, and a nice big chunky necklace as well. In Gossip Girl they love to accessorise, lots of big necklaces, maybe headbands, big earrings, big rings as well. These are very rich people, so they definitely like to kind of like show that with the jewellery that they wear. But this picture here, oh, this is just chef's kiss for me. This is just such a gorgeous picture. Next one, again another great one for her as a spring. Asymmetric neckline, so great for flamboyant naturals. Long flowy dress, very kind of like natural vibe, beautiful peach colour. But then she does some structured looks a lot better as well. So this one here, this has got this kind of like asymmetrical hemline. It's got a bit of like a tail on the dress, it's got some lacing, it's a very kind of sexy piece. Her hair again is a bit more kind of tousled but a bit more refined. She looks gorgeous in this. This one is a bit more of the sexier side of Serena, so she's got these knee-high boots, this black mini dress, really cool black hat, kind of leaning into that boho inspired one. This dress is one of my favourites from Gossip Girl as well. It's just a mini dress. So this again is like sexy Serena, but I love Serena's outfits in Gossip Girl. There are so many to choose from. There's this green dress here as well. This blue one is a favourite for me as well. This one where she's got a grey cardigan over the top. It looks like she's are they maybe in Paris for this one? I'm not sure, but so many beautiful outfits to choose from for Serena for Gossip Girl. So she, for me, is one of my favourite characters in terms of style, because she kind of mixes in a bit of glamour, a bit of boho, a bit of relaxed, a bit of put together. Very creative with the colours and the cuts and lots of accessories. It's just a really beautiful, visually pleasing TV show to watch. And then the last character is Alexis from Schitt's Creek. Now, I've only seen Schitt's Creek once all the way through, so the pictures that I've chosen, I can't quite recall what episode they're from or what moment they're from, but like with Serena, Alexis is able to kind of dip into a bit of boho in her outfits, but also a bit of glamour and a bit of refinement, but possibly not leaning as sexy as, say, Serena's character would. So if we start off with some of the boho outfits that Alexis wears. This is a very cool clip. She's got this kind of brown hat on, she's got a bit of like fringing and tasseling on what looks to be some sort of poncho, huge necklace on. She just looks really cool in this picture, really relaxed. This one here, off the shoulder white dress, some ruffling going on. She's got her usual soft waves going on in her hair. That is Alexis's signature hair look, these loose waves. This is a favourite one of mine. When I saw this in whichever episode it's from, I immediately thought, I love that outfit, that suits her so well. So again, she's got some kind of like loose waves in it, but it's a little bit more boho, where it looks like she's plaited her hair and then taken it out, bit of a half knot on there. Big earrings, lots of long layered necklaces. She's got some bracelets on, kind of like a loose wrap top that's maybe sort of tied. And she just looks really relaxed and really approachable, and I was going to say friendly in this one. I do like Alexis as a character, but I'm not sure I would describe her as the most approachable, friendly character of all time. But she looks that way in this one. She looks very kind of relaxed and at ease. Also, this is a longer shot of it. It looks like the bottoms are trousers, so she's got some patterned trousers on in this outfit, and this seems to go well with the colour of her hair and the necklaces. So again, there's this cohesiveness, harmonious element in her outfits. But then what Alexis does really well is looking quite kind of refined and very feminine and glamorous. So this still here, this is such a beautiful shot of her. Again, a bit of waves in the hair, but maybe a little bit more of a curl, like she's gone to get her hair curled. She wears a lot of this pink colour, this dusky pink. I think the actress might be either an autumn or a summer. I think she is muted, so she can handle these like dusky pinks. And then this is her zoomed out, so it looks to be a maxi dress, so it has this again flattering sort of like v-neck on her. She looks really beautiful in this outfit, and she goes for this pink colour a couple of times. So this is where she looks a little bit more kind of sexy. This is her in some nightwear, so she's got like a strappy dress with a robe over the top, again some tousled curled hair, a bit more sultry with her makeup. She looks really beautiful there. And this one as well, she's gone a little bit more glam with this one. The dress is a bit more fitted. It looks to be more of like a bodycon dress. It's got some ruffles at the top, more curls in her hair. So that's like the boho side and then the glamorous side, but she does comfort really well as well. So this picture here where she's wearing this chunky cream jumper, just another really cozy looking piece of clothing. But again, she's got her curled hair. So I like that her character is able to dip into a lot of these different aesthetics. So where, say, Enid and Eleanor were purely, I suppose, about being creative and bold and daring with their fashion choices and their sense of style, Alexis seems to kind of be able to dress up if the occasion calls for it and be a bit more glamorous and a bit more sensual and feminine, but also a bit more relaxed and casual and laid back with some of the boho outfits, but then can go more kind of grounded and relatable with the cozy sweaters that she wears. So those were the 4 TV characters who immediately came to mind when I thought about my favourite fashionable, stylish TV characters whose sense of style that I really do love. So I hope you found that interesting. I really liked filming that and finding all of the pictures. Please let me know who your TV characters would be, or film characters. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon for my next one. Bye.